For Paul Roos, the match against North would have special significance. Game number 300.
As a Lion Cub, Roos' first taste of senior football came in 1982, ironically against Sydney.
Played centre-half forward, got dragged, got put back on, got dropped the next week, so it was sort of all over before I knew it.
Amid endless speculation about Fitzroy's future, Roos finally decided to look elsewhere last year, a decision which saw him in a Swans jumper against his old side in game number 299. Roos says he and many former teammates wouldn't have left if the club had agreed to a merger.
And I suppose that's probably what's most frustrating when you hear criticism from Fitzroy people, because they don't really understand what the players had to go through, and the players really were committed to the club.
The 32-year-old has carried number 1 more often than any player in the history of the league. Roos is among the most decorated champions to pull on a boot, adding 300 games to a list of honours including All-Australian captaincy, 14 state appearances, 2 E.J. Whitten medals, 5 Fitzroy Best and Fairest, and the Lions captaincy.
From behind Roos, what a strong mark.
And what of the future?
And if they think there's someone else better for the job, well, I'm certainly open to suggestions. But I'd like to continue in football in some capacity.
North Melbourne was on top of the ladder, Sydney in 5th spot. But few of the 19,000 at Optus Oval in Carlton believed that Sydney had the firepower to knock off the current premiership favourites. Lockett had kicked one of Sydney's 8 goals in the first half, and had played second fiddle to Luff and Roos in the Swans' slender lead.
Gets it back, taken by Kelly. Ball goes to Chapman, that's a great kick to Roos, he can run in and kick a goal. Great start by the Swans.
Coming hard at that one. Dyson, the short one, kick it to Roos. He's about 80 metres from goal. Looks for Lockett, hard to stop in that situation. Once he gets in front, very difficult. We've got a trend here. North the first 2, Sydney the next 2, North the next 2, Sydney the next 2. Feel like Malcolm McKerris. This to break the trend. Lockett puts it through. 3 on the trot.
Kickett's just kicked his first goal. Creswell. Kick short and finds Chapman. He's got a loose player in Luff. Luff will shoot from right on 50. This is a great catch. Lockett does the shoving in. Another goal to the Swans. Seymour loses control, does well to slap it out to Dunkley. O'Loughlin under pressure.
Two behind the play.
Some good backup as Huskers takes it away through the centre square. They've got loose player in Luff. He'll run inside 50 and have a shot. Great goal, Swans.
In the second half, he would cut loose. He'd kick 9 to take his tally to 10 for the match and 30 in the last 3. A 79-point win would be looked at closely as the two teams met later in the year on the biggest Saturday of all.
Snapped a 5-game winning streak for North. They've won their last 3. They're under the pump here. Lockett. Well, they uncorked the genie when he snapped that goal. This will make it very difficult for North Melbourne to get back. They're down by 34 points. This for a lead of 40. Lockett. Goal.
Lewis out to O'Loughlin, to Dyson. Kicks long to 50, kick it. Out in front of King, needs a kind bounce. Toe pokes up the ground to Luff. In the pocket, he centres it to Lockett. Great play. Denolchenko, who kicked 2 goals in the first term, coming off for the Kangaroos. Scholl coming on as Lockett hops through his 5th goal.
Dale Lewis towards the outer side. Precise. Kelly going with the flight of the ball. No easy mark, that one. Here's a champ to Grant. Sold into trouble. A little overconfidence that time. Stafford. Well, they get out of it. Back to Kelly. Kelly the high one. Look out for Lockett from behind. Oh, the man Mountain. What a grab.
This is
Otherwise, a once-in-the-century player, bloke that big who can jump like that.
A kick like that. 5 in the quarter, 6 for the game.
Maxfield inside the centre square. He's got Lockett again. He gets it across the ground. Unselfish play.
Well, round 11 was sensational. It was out at Optus Oval. We were under the pump at quarter time, down, and had a big comeback in the second quarter. Tony with 10 goals. Ruse and Luff were also going great guns that particular day. But it was a great win. Pity couldn't have been created. A pity it couldn't have been recreated in the grand final. But that was one of the games that showed everyone that the Swans were quite a good side.